I got interrupted by a phone call, but I was almost done anyway, so I'm gonna hoist myself off this bench. Ugh. And take you to the bee garden. But first, look at how pretty that Japanese maple is. It's huge now. And that's the big cherry tree. But also over here, I don't know if you can see it, but all along the fence line, that's the purple clematis like you have. Hey, and then all the little birdhouses we've got there. And then I'll take you into the bee garden now. This is my sign. Laura's garden, pardon the weeds, I'm feeding the bees. Okay, so this is what we call the bee garden because everything was planted with the bees in mind. So start over here. And then that's the cedar shed. And then over here is a potting shed, I call it, that Bruce built me. And then over here, there's a whole bunch of rose campion and other flowering shrubs. And that is beautiful in the spring. It's full of yellow flowers. And then we got lavender. And there's the coreopsis we bought yesterday. And there's another coreopsis. And this gigantic plant is a black-eyed Susan, believe it or not, but it's a tall variety. And then over here, we've got a couple painter's palettes and a few other things, including this beautiful ajuga that I planted as a ground cover. It's so pretty. It's really pretty too when it's blooming. It's got these tall spikes with these blue flowers on it. And there's the clematis again. Now this is last year's fuchsia. See, it's budded out. Looks really good right now. And then on the second row of flowers here, this here is all oregano. And then we have a lot of primroses and gosh, I can't think of what these are called right now. But there's some phlox and another large lavender. And I can't remember what this gigantic spreading bush is with the purple flowers, but it's massive. I mean, it's all through here. Then it goes behind it just and clear over there. It's huge. And this is a lilac bush. This is a butterfly bush, and that's another lilac bush. And there's another shot of the rose campion. Hope I'm not making you dizzy by moving too fast. And this is the third row. These are all my chives and all kinds of different plants. These are the little tiny Shasta daisies I told you about. That's as tall as they get. They're only maybe 18 inches, which is perfect for right here. There's a coreopsis and my pansies. There's the coneflower that we bought yesterday and my carnations. I got to go on the other side. This is a balloon plant and I love the flowers. This is another coreopsis. This is candy tuft and some irises there. This is a beautiful carpet rose and it's got a lot of buds on it, but nothing's open. And this is my strawberry shortcake hydrangea. See how the buds are just forming? They'll be light green, then this one right here is starting to turn white, but then it'll turn that pink color. They're just absolutely beautiful. Another climbing rose there that has a lot of buds, but no flowers on it right now. And I can't remember what this is called, but it gets some massive little white flowers all over it in the spring. That's another climbing rose. This is some more phlox, and I can't remember what those little purple flowers are called. Another phlox. This is actually two clematis all tangled up together. That climbs up the fence. This is another name escapes me, but those little flowery bud things, they open up and they're bright orange. And this is my pride and joy right here. The irises that bloom on this one right here are just absolutely stunning. But they bloom in the spring, and that's all they do. And there's some more flowers coming up there. And then we're back. But I'm going to take you real quick over to the balloon flowers because they're really unusual. They bud out, they look like balloons. The little buds look like balloons, and then when they open up, they're just this beautiful, almost iridescent white that just glows in the dark when it's dark outside. And there's that crazy purple plant that's now taking over the walkway. So yeah, over here, that little bench Bruce made me, this is where I like to sit. And I'll sit out here and just relax and water and look across my garden. And it's my happy place. So there you have it. Love you. Bye.